Welcome back to the Hamlet Rags to Riches, Part 5, Season 3. Here we go. Today we are starting in Dorking. We are away from home and they're sitting 17th. Pretty poor form from all we can see. This should be a pretty good match from us. A small tactical change here in terms of the inverted wingbacks. They are now on auto, so depending on what kind of mentality I'm gonna put down or up or whatever, they will act accordingly. I think that's a pretty good idea because more often than not, what we want our team to do when we are adjusting the mentality is especially the roles like the inverted wingbacks to be either more aggressive or sit further back. So I'm going to put them on auto and just let them do what they do compared to what mentality we have. We're going to go in with positive for this one, actually. I think we should be positive against Dorking, but it might be a mistake. I think for the most part, it seems like balanced or even cautious seems to be the best for us. At least going into the matches, but I'm going to try positive here. We are by far the best team, but it is actually Dorking getting in front here. Only the second highlight, and just told Sarah to mark Graber tied, but yeah, the big lad seems to be the counterpart for Mills here. Yeah, I mean, is that a mistake by Sraha, or is it just, you know, that big boy being a big boy? Halftime, pretty disappointing to allow them a goal, but yeah, I mean, we are playing quite all right. We get the chances, you can see up here. Pretty good XG. They got that one chance, and that's basically it, I guess. If we do not see anything good in the first 15 minutes of the second half here, I think we're going to stick it up to attacking or even very attacking because we do need a result here. So we are, yeah, they're really pressuring us here with that early goal. That's it was a really annoying one. But as we can see here, they don't have anything. We can easily go out there and try and beat them. Hitting the woodwork 4 times. Also a disallowed goal, but finally Mills, he gets his goal. And we are all back level, thankfully, in the overtime. I mean, Jesus, it's just one of those games where, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. We just couldn't find the nets early enough to try and win the game, but at least we get the draw here, I guess. Yeah, there we have it. A 1-1. Pretty disappointing, to be honest. I think we were by far the best team, especially in the second half, of course, with going attacking and very late going very attacking as well in mentality. And we did manage to find that goal, but so many chances for Mills and, you know, hitting the woodwork 4 times and also a disallowed goal. It's hard. It's hard. Or it's tough for the boys here. But I guess the result is better than no result. So, and we are away from home. But this looked like a match we should probably have grabbed. Our next match is against Maidenhead. We are at home and they are sitting 22 in the league and have, let's just say, a horrible form here. We can win this one. I mean, at home, this should really be a win. We are going to keep the mentality to positive here because really, we should be the better team. Yeah, and Mills is struggling a bit for condition here. So what I was thinking is only allowing him 1 half, and hopefully we will be in front for the half time so we can take him out and get Obi in or maybe let Hale go up there and get Obi in on the wings, because I don't think he can play more than 1 half here. And yeah, he's struggling because Elliot is out with an injury. Have been for quite some time now. He only played 6 games, Elliot. So Mills is struggling for sure in there. He's playing way too many games compared to what I like him to do. So, well, let's see how it goes. Milovic from a directly free kick here brings us in front after 16 minutes. Very nice indeed. All right, it seems like we're back in business here. Mills from the corner. Oh, well, he's not taking the corner, but he's on his spot. So there we go, 2-0 up after 19 minutes here. Very, very, very nice. Now we can pretty much guarantee him that he can come off in the halftime. Halftime, 2-0, and yeah, so far so good. They do have their chances, but it's not really those big chances. We do have a couple of half chances. Again, not the best, but at least we did manage to find those 2 goals. That means Mills are coming out. I think we're going to stick it to positive for the next half here as well. But after maybe, if we can manage to find that 3rd goal pretty early on, I'll probably just take it on cautious or balanced again and just, hopefully get a clean sheet. That's at least my mindset here. We did manage to get a third goal, but it's a lot later than I thought it would be. An absolutely lovely cross by Uber here, straight into the head of Obi, who placed it well. Maidenhead never really had a chance after we went cautious pretty early on in the second half. So really nice to see that, really nice. But it took some time to get this goal in the second half. But there we go, 3-0. Yeah, not much else to say about that. That was pretty brilliant tactically, at least. Yeah, I'm a genius. Nope. But yeah, 79th minute we got that goal, so it was pretty late compared to what I like to see. But you know what? Clean sheet, 3-0. Yeah. Absolutely great. Uber having a good game. Milovic have a great game. Partington with a couple of good saves, actually. At least one save I remember. And it seems like the boys are doing fine. Seems like they're doing absolutely fine here. So there we go. We can move on with the 3 points, and hopefully we can find another one next time. Away from home against Darlington. They are number 24 in the league. And I guess they have a little glimmer of hope here with that one win in the last game. So I think we should just be the destroyer of all hopes here for Darlington. At least that is my. We're gonna quake them. We're gonna make an earthquake here at their homes in what is it called? Blackwell. What a lovely name, Blackwell Meadows. Here we go. No changes to the formation or tactics or anything like that. Just a lot of rotation, probably a little bit too much, but you know what? We need to do it. We need to do it, man. The trophy is also starting pretty soon, and we have that FA Cup that we're gonna play in this episode. So we need some rotation to deal with all the games we're gonna play and keep a lot of players fit, so we can just keep rotating. It's very important also for the injuries. As we can see here, we already have 4 injuries down here, and Reynolds is just coming back from an injury. Hopefully getting back to fit here. So, keep rotating, man. I mean, this is not a bad team. We got Carrington, Reynolds, Mills, Reckett, Cropper, Pooks, Milovic, Johnson, Schaha, Allardyce, and Partington. It doesn't sound like a bad team. So who is on the bench? Well, we do have like Bevan, Friel, Ironton, Crowey, Alley, Cover outside the bench even. So you know what? We don't really have bad players in here. I think the only one that is very out of Ali. Ali is probably the only one that is not really getting any time at all. He have 4 games. I mean, Cover 5 games, Crowey 5 games, but they came in pretty late to the season. So I think the only one really out on the skirts here or out on the fringes is Ali. Maybe Hale, but I am starting to use Hale more and more. So Ali is basically the only player we're not using. 15 minutes in, and we actually look like a team that is playing quite narrowly here, but we're not. Still, Mills and the lads up front navigate the ball through, and he bangs it in from the edge of the box. Love to see it, 1-0 up. Oh, I think this is gonna be Schaha's first really big mistake here. He pushed the guy in the box. So penalty them and back to even. Actually, they did look like the better team at this moment in time. So I thought, let's not keep positive on. Let's just go back to cautious and see if we can grab a narrow win here, because Darlington looked like the better team, to be honest. I don't know exactly why that is. It shouldn't be. I mean, they're 24 in the league, so let's just go back to cautious and see how it all develops. 2 minutes later, we actually see another weakness here. Yeah, it's the inverted wing backs. It seems like they don't want to jump for the ball, and it makes it look like a little bit. I mean, he didn't even try to mark him either. It's horrible. It's a pretty horrible goal against one of the, I guess this guy is probably one of the smallest on the pitch. And was it Cropper? He didn't even want to jump. He didn't even want to mark him. Come on. So both goals they scored came from out wide. Maybe we should take off that, force them on the outside, because it seems like this team is quite good when it comes to crosses. Yeah, that was likely one of the worst performance of the season in a half, at least. This is not looking good, man. They have a 1.26 XG. That is, that's terrible. I mean, it started well with that Mills goal, but they got back at us, and there we go. We are behind at halftime. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. Neither is our chance creation. It's not looking great at all. So, like I said, I didn't want them to be forced outside anymore, because both the goals came from the outside with crosses. So we took that out, and also going back to balance, because we do need to find something in this game. We can't be too cautious here. We actually do need to create a couple of chances and let our players get a little bit more forward. So yeah, let's see how second half goes. Well, we do get a goal here, and it is from a set piece after 52 minutes. But already now, after just a couple of 15 minutes played here in the second half, we had 3 highlights. So something, for some reason, happened. Not exactly sure what, but we definitely had the momentum now. We were by far the better team out there in the second half, but we never did manage to find that winner goal. Disappointing, man. This is such a disappointing result. I can't even. It's like 2-2. I mean, yes, we are away from home, but we are against the worst team in the league, and we allow them to get 2 goals on us. I mean, a personal mistake from Strajas pushing that guy, and that another personal mistake by our inverted wingbacks. And it seems like a weakness when our inverted wingbacks are having to deal with someone in the box. They just don't jump. They don't really mark them. And just letting that small guy jump up and head it in on the far post. Terrible. Absolutely horrible, man. Yeah. Well, at least we are good enough to create a couple of chances of our own and get a couple of goals. But it wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. And it is very, very disappointing to see this result. Next one is Aldershot. We are at home. They are number 8 in the league. The form, yeah, not exactly that great, but yeah, not that poor either. I guess they are pretty much mid-table kind of team. So hopefully we can find a result and get the 3 points here after that pretty horrible match against, who was it? Darlington? Yeah, that was no good, man. 2-2 away from home against number 24. So let's see if we can do it here. So I decided to go for quite a few changes here, actually. I put in higher tempo, counter press, and also get stuck in, and higher defensive line as well. That's quite a bit of a change. And of course, I took out the defending narrowly. It didn't seem to be working too well against many teams. So let's just try and do a couple of things here. And yeah, we're going to go in with a balanced mentality. Of course, again, quite a bit of rotation. 5 players coming in again here. So, man, this is going to be an interesting match, isn't it? Oh, I almost forgot it. Also, very interestingly here, Cropper is going to be playing as a target forward because, yeah, he's done for. He's just he can't play anymore. He needs some time off. So we're going to do something a little bit strange here and putting Cropper, he's normally a wing back. He's going to be coming up here because I kind of wanted to play with a target forward. But yeah, it's not a traditional one. Let's just say that. Also a wide target man out here as Hale. I'm going to try and use him instead of a winger. Just to try something else with this new, tactical things changed as well. So let's just try something a little bit new here. And even with all these changes, it doesn't look like it went down a bit. It went down a bit up here, but the familiarity is still okay. I mean, it's compared to how much we changed and the tactic, you know what? It still looks quite all right for me. So we actually get a little bit lucky here with a free goal, which he's played over the top here, a through ball. I mean, it's kind of an odd one, and it's probably the first time we've seen it all season for us. But I'll take it. Maybe that is one of the things we will see more here with the new tactics, and Friel is on kind of looking for these kind of runs. So we have told him to do that. So I'm not surprised. I mean, I am surprised because we haven't seen it much. But you know what? I'm not that surprised to see the box-to-box go in like that. But it's a lovely goal. I mean, it's a pretty good goal, but it's an odd one for us to see. Half time, and we are in front, but we don't really play too well out there. I also went uncautious pretty early on. I think right after the goal, actually, if I'm not mistaken. No, way before that. No, it was way before that. Pretty early on, I went uncautious. And yeah, something is not working here. I mean, sure, we're playing a target man out there that is normally playing as a winger or wingback. Sorry. So I mean, if we look at the stats here at the half, you can see our midfield is definitely doing fine. So Hale not doing too well. Uber, yeah. Cropper, no. It's like our attacking parts are struggling for sure. I kind of thought that maybe the counter press and also the high lines didn't really work. So I went back on that and took them out. But I did put on more, be more expressive to maybe find, a few more holes, but still sit pretty deep. I mean, we're not deep; we're just standard. But yeah, maybe that would help with not them getting too many chances, and maybe we can get a few more chances of our own. It was a so much better second half. I mean, it was night and day, to be honest. You can see it right here. They didn't actually. I think they had like 1 or 2 chances in total in the second half. So I guess moving the lines down again and then be more expressive also allowed us to get a few more chances here and there, especially just shots, not exactly on target. I think we had only 1 more on target. But overall, pretty damn good second half. And you know what? I'll definitely take the win here with playing Cropper up front, 6.2. Yeah, he shouldn't be up there. But very good game by Friel, getting that goal. And you know what? It's just one of we are kind of in transition right now in terms of how we are playing. We have done well. I mean, overall, we have done really well. But we are definitely looking for something a little bit different here and there. I mean, not playing Mills or Elliott in there as the target man. It probably made sure that we didn't get that second goal. If we had one of those two, I would have thought that maybe we would have getting a little bit more chances and also probably have gotten that second goal. So, it's all right. All considered here. I think 1-0 is pretty good against Aldershot. Right, so not exactly, you can see who we played because I'm in the way down here. But anyway, we are not in the best form lately. I mean, we have 3 draws and 2 wins out of 5. I mean, that's not bad either. We are not losing, at least. But like I said just before, we are like kind of transitioning into hopefully something a little bit better in terms of football. But you know what? We are still doing quite well in the league. I mean, we are sitting number 2. We are dropping behind Rochdale now. They are five up. So, but still, we even have a bit of a wiggle room down to Southend. I mean, if I had bought after 22 played matches here in the league, I would definitely have said yes, please to 49 points. Yes, please. That's for sure not something that I had in mind when we started this season. So almost halfway through the season, and we almost have the same points as we had last season in the league below us. That's kind of mind blowing, isn't it? It's quite a significant amount. So I think we're good. Even with us wiggling a little bit for a new tactic here, I think we'll do just fine this season. Probably top 7, maybe even top 5. We could even be top 3. I mean, no matter which one it is, it's still great. It's still a great season. So there we go. But today is all about Stockport. Stockport is, of course, a pretty big team in our league, but we are not playing them in the league this time. We're playing them in the FA Cup second round. And let's actually see how much money there is in this one. And also maybe 34k. Yeah, right. And where are we playing? We are playing at home again. Would have wished to go to Stockport because they have a bigger stadium, don't they? 10,000. Yeah. So, but maybe, look at their form. Ooh, not great. Not great. So maybe we can win this one and get into the next round where there are again more money to play for. So let's take a quick look at the finances here before we're getting into this game. Yeah, absolutely fine. And if we can win this one, we're pretty much getting up to 500,000. If we win this one, yeah, 500,000 plus the ticket sales and all that. Sure, we're sitting at 500,000 then. So let's get into the tactical meetings and let's see what we can do against these boys from Stockport. A couple of changes from the last match, of course, after I saw that in the second half, that our higher lines and also counter-attacking, it doesn't seem to be working, at least not with this formation and with this set of players. Also, very, very controversial, I've taken out, no, it's not in here, it's actually in here, play for set pieces. That's out. So we are still at higher tempo on that. So, and be more expressive, but play for set pieces, I've taken that out. I think we can, maybe I'll put it back in later on, but for now, I'm going to try and take it out because I want to play on a higher tempo and try and get a little bit more chances in terms of open play instead of them trying to get the set pieces. So we're still gonna try attack a little bit more narrowly. Hopefully the wingers will have room to still, cut outside and do the crosses. But in terms of how we are gonna get up into the final third, it's gonna be a little bit more narrow. The inverted wingbacks are probably going to sitting a little bit narrower, and also maybe the winger to begin with is going to be sitting a little bit more narrower, helping with the play getting up to the final third. That's at least my thought process with it. But yeah, let me go over this, and then we can see who we're going to play with. All right, so yeah, our guys are struggling here for condition. We had a couple of games pretty close to each other here. So hopefully it's going to be fine. At least we have Mills with us this time around. Obi, Carrington up there, Friel, Ianton on the midfield, Cover, Richardson as the inverted wingbacks, Allardyce, Johnson, Schrager in the back line, Partington, of course, in goal. But yeah, as you can see here, some of the guys are definitely struggling. Reynolds, not ready. Bevan, not really ready. And we got quite a few of injuries and also just players not ready. Uber here, not ready. Obi has to play this one. So, could be a tough one here because they are a big team and I do want to win this. I do want to continue in the FA Cup. It would be great to get Crystal Palace or Brighton or some big team where we are going to play away from home and just get a lot of money. That would just be lovely. But yeah, let's get into it. And we are live. And yeah, we can see our form up here with the 3 draws. But yeah, I mean, we should win this, shouldn't we? I don't know really. But we're going in with a balanced mentality. So we can just take it up and down depending on how we are seeing the game in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So usually, if they are, if we are not the best team, I'm usually going down to cautious. If we are the best team, I'm either gonna leave it at balance or go up to positive to try and find that goal. That's how I usually do it, at least this last couple of games. But I think this is gonna be a lot better for us with not playing for set pieces, being a little bit higher tempo and stuff. But let's find out. Let's find out how good it actually is here. I mean, this is a pretty big game. Stockport is we have already played them once, 5-2 actually. I think we won 5-2, but that was in the early stages of the season. This is mid-season, man. This is where they are having this is where they're probably a lot more fit for fight. So how are we looking? 2 minutes. Even so far, pretty even. We have the ball, no chances. 10 minutes, no chances. Very even game. So far, so good. I'll take it. Okay, almost 20. Okay, they get almost 18 minutes, no chances. Wow. I think since they do have the first chance here, I'm going to go cautious. Okay. Yeah, first chance for them. Fair enough. Okay, we're going cautious. And hopefully we can sit a little bit deeper and we get a set piece. That's good. Corner. Come on, Mills. Come on. Whoops. Take this away. There we go. Mills with the header from the corner and we're 1-0 up. I guess going cautious. 3 minutes later, we got a goal. Yeah, I guess we got them on the counter and then maybe we got that set piece. We don't exactly know, but that's what I'm gonna go with. Another corner. Ooh, oh my. Friel, Mills. Hitting the crossbar. Okay. I mean, just because we're not playing for set pieces doesn't mean we're not gonna, take them and take our chances on them. But okay, so far so good. I mean, this is really good, actually. Look at that. We are doing so much better now after we went cautious. Those 2 set pieces alone. But they will, of course, maybe have the ball a little bit more. What is this? Oh, Allardyce, you blood. Way too many penalties this season. Way too many. I think this is the 4th or 5th. Stupid. Well done, Partington. There we go. That's the 2nd save he does outside of penalty shootouts. Nice. Keeping us in. Big save. 7.7 in rating already. Wow. Good job. Good job. Wow, really keeping us in here. Briel. Another corner on that side. That's interesting. I don't know why that is. Maybe Carrington is doing crazy things down the line. Friel. Ooh, a shot there from Ironton. Obi, Friel. The box-to-box seems to be doing really well in this system. Also, him trying to find the pockets of space to run into. That seems to be working out for him. 7.3 for Friel. Of course. Yeah, that's of course because of the assist. Right. How's Carrington? 6.3. So he's not doing well. Interesting. Half-time. I mean, they had that one chance, and that's it. And that's the penalty. I think we're looking good here. I think we're looking good. I mean, yeah, we don't have a lot of chances or anything, but we know we are playing a pretty, equal team. So we get our chances from the corners, and I'm okay with that so far, at least in a game like this. It's a bit boring. No open plays. But I think we need another set of players, another set of formation, another set of tactics to even play something else. I think we are, no, not really, but we're playing equal opponents here, so we can't expect too much. If we just get the set pieces and, we're not even playing for set pieces anymore. Makes no sense. Things are going well. Just keep on going out there and do what you do. I mean, if we can keep them away from doing anything as well, it's a win then. It's a win. And it's 34k for us and another round of FA Cup where we can even get more money if we can keep them away. But please, Aldice, no more penalties. Please. That's piss poor, to say the least. Okay. I also think that having real inverted wingbacks could probably be really good for us, but I don't think I want to go out this season and spend money on it, since we're still doing quite fine in terms of the league. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, not too often I see that happen, that they are just splitting our three-man defense in two and going down the mid, but it happened. It happened. Okay, Carrington. He got space here. You probably need to... Okay, that looks good. Looks good. Another cross here from Obi, maybe. He's cutting back. Oh, it's a little bit... Disappointing. 7-1-6-1. They have the biggest chance, but that's only from, that's the penalty. That's why the XG is a little bit obscure here. Otherwise, I think we are the better team, actually. What can we do? Maybe just going back to attack more wide. I think that's it. And then to give our wings a little bit more... No, they're actually getting less room by doing that. But I think we're going to try that. Cover and Carrington on yellows. I don't think Carrington is going to get a second yellow, but cover. Let's bring him out for record. He's a 2-star now. Well, I don't really look much of star systems, but I don't see him as a 2-star kind of wingback. But okay. 3-star. I'm going to call him a 3-star. Ian Son, Frio, do we have... Just do that. That's fine. That's I think I'm good with that. Just playing not as narrow anymore because we don't really have the possession anyhow. So we do, but we don't really need to. Or we don't really need to play up from the back, to be honest. We just need to bring it out to the wingers. On target. Another on-target shot there. That's great. 71 minutes. Again, not a whole lot of highlights, and I am playing on extended. This is not key highlights. This is extended highlights. So, Danny Mills, yeah, you're pretty... I think we should take him off because... Yeah, we can put Hale in. And I want to save Mills for next game as well. He's just so important. Mills is just so important. I guess he can be on the target forward. He actually got a bit of height to him. I think he's 182 or 183 or something like that. And jumping reads, heading, I don't know. Maybe a deep line? No, not really. What? Shit. I don't like it. What can we do here? Well, Obi is also on it. I'm actually thinking going... Yeah, let's bring Carrington out as well and just bring Reynolds in. bring them all up top here with a deep lying forward. So maybe let's go advance forward on him, target forward on Hale, and deep lying forward on... Oh, they can all play on advanced. Sure, why not? Let's try that and pass into space. Just hit early crosses. There we go. Do that. Do that. Wait, we don't have anyone... Actually, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Because we don't... Right now, we don't have anyone that can actually do the... Let's go back to a wingback here on... Defend. Wingbacks on defend. And tell them to cross it. Do they cross it? I tell them to cross more often. Okay, good. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Just sit back. Pump it up there to the 3 boys up front. And hopefully we're going to be fine here. That's actually first time I made, a change to the formation in doing the whole season. Well, there we go. I did it. 3 up top, but it just doesn't seem to do anything. Not really, at least. Not really. Could be a chance for them. Please not. There we go. Good job, Johnson. Getting it away. And Allardyce, please don't. Okay, good. Okay. Give them a corner. That's fine. But please don't give them another penalty. That's just... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Over the top. Seems to be good. Looking for overlaps. So they're looking for overlaps. That's fine. Bring it home. Bring it home. One more highlight for them, I guess. Nope. Nope, it's going to be for us. Over the top, over the top. Yes, yes. Hill bringing it down, but he's not really a target man, so playing like that, we should probably have a target man up there. Mills should be in there. Then he could play it down to the advanced forward. Another corner here, 94th minute. Yeah, that's... Okay, great header. I think we did it. 1-0, I'll take it. All day long. I'll take this result. We're probably not the best. Nah, it's pretty even. It feels pretty even, but they definitely had the second part of this second half. Oh, there we go, Reynolds. No, it's too long. Okay. Anyway, it's a win. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. But it's a bit boring. Yeah, they definitely did well in the second half here, or the second part of the second half. But you know what? Yeah. Johnson did well in the central defense. Probably a lot of hitters. Partington with that save. Man of the match for me. Definitely. Man of the match. Play of the match, or whatever it's called. 34k into the 3rd round of the FA Cup. We are on a run. Unfortunately, we can't see who we're going to play yet. It could be a big team. It could be, someone equal to us. Or maybe a League 1 or League 2 team. It all depends. So I'm actually kind of wondering if I should just come back for the Eastleigh and also the FA Cup and play both of them in the next episode, because that is leaving us with a lot of room, and I can probably do the episode a little bit faster than I'm doing now in terms of showcasing the goals and stuff. But you never know, maybe we're scoring 10 goals. But right now it seems like the games are a little bit, say, boring. Lots of draws and lots of 1-0s. So I think we're going to come back for that FA Cup game and probably the Eastleigh game as well, because otherwise it's going to be too many games in a row. So there we go, guys. It's looking promising. It's looking very, very promising in terms of our season. But our goal scoring is, yeah, we don't find the 7-0s we did early on right now. Maybe we should just go back to that. No, I don't think so. I think we're just more fit. I think in the early stages of the seasons, we are more fit than most teams are. So I think we're on the right path here, trying to do something else with this formation. And you know what? It's just, I don't know. It's like I'm. I have that kind of situation where I'm feeling, I'm not doing too well. But then I look at the table, then I look at everything and the overall picture, and I'm thinking, no, I'm absolutely fine. We are doing absolutely fine. So it's very hard for me not to do the changes here, or it's very hard to. I basically have to recognize that we are doing fine and not change too much. But I do want to play a little bit more exciting football, but it's not happening with this formation, I guess. I think it's the inverted wingbacks, to be honest. We could try and go back to playing with wingbacks instead, But I'm not sure if I like that with also wingers up there. I don't really like that too much. And right now, I don't really see how the inverted wingbacks or... I mean, maybe a wide target man, but so far, Hale haven't been good on that. We're just looking better with wingers in that positioning. But the thing is, the wingbacks could do the same job as the wingers, and by that we would have more men up front. So I might try and adjust it again and going back to wingbacks and maybe still trying to play wingers and just push ourselves a little bit further up in some of the matches, and thereby creating a bit more chances for us to score the goals. But you know what, we're doing fine, so maybe not. It all depends on how I feel like it's gonna go in the next game, and maybe the game after that against Grimsby. That a couple of big games here, Grimsby and Scunthorpe. That's kind of some big games, at least they're mid-table. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back for the next FA Cup game. We are on a run, so stick around to see that. See you around, guys.